A quick weather update about some heavy rainfall that's affecting North Queensland and far North Queensland, with some tropical moisture penetrating right into the interior of Australia, with showers, storms and rain developing over broad areas over the long weekend. Now, having a look at the satellite, we can see a surface trough sitting offshore with some of those elements of the showers and storms getting onto the Cairns-Townsville coast with a relatively clear interior. Now, rain observations through North Queensland, we've seen 100 to 150 millimetres scattered through Townsville and its suburbs, and up to 260 millimetres around Cardwell. Flood watches and warnings are current to north of Cairns and to the north of Townsville in anticipation of that rainfall. And we do have a severe weather warning, which is from Cooktown down to around Rollingston. Now, that has a 6-hourly total attached with it of up to 300 millimetres. And some of those more intense elements as they come off the ocean may lead to some flash flooding. So it's important to practice some additional care around that this long weekend. As we move forward into the broad picture, what the computer models are showing, they do have that easterly winds bringing that moisture in association with that trough onto the North Queensland coast. It's pretty dry in the interior for now. However, we will see deepening of a low pressure trough, and that's going to encourage quite a lot of tropical moisture westwards into the interior, such that by Sunday we've got a low pressure system which is going to act as a focus of rainfall for the east top end coast. We've got a well established cloud band with showers and storms and rain for the NT Queensland border region, and lots of rainfall for outback South Australia there. And moving forward in time for my Monday, consolidates even further, peaking on Tuesday with a very well established rain band there across the western reaches of Queensland, clearing from the eastern parts of the Northern Territory and starting to get into the northwest areas of New South Wales. And as we move forward in time, some of that moisture is spat out into the Tasman, but we do have this residual feature. So there's going to be quite a bit of rainfall around parts of the interior of Australia, the long weekend, and as we move into next week. So having a look at the forecast total rainfall, you can see some very large figures around the North Queensland coast, no surprises there. Rainfall backing into the Northern Territory, but rainfall prog to get over 100 millimetres through parts of Western Queensland, and then starting to really get down into parts of northwestern New South Wales. Now, with this rainfall, it will be cold, wet and windy. Now, those three factors combining can lead to livestock chill, so graziers will need to practice additional care for any potential stock losses due to the sudden cold. And that's it from the Bureau. Keep up to date with the latest forecast warnings on our website, app and social media, and please follow the advice of emergency services.